ลิตภัณฑ์เสริมอาหารสุภาพบุรุษฟินล่าฟินแน่ลองเลยสนใจติดต่อสั่งซื้อได้ที่0906958899หรือทุกช่องทางออนไลน์ของฟินล่าได้แล้ววันนี้
Get ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง 168 ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอนำทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการมวยไทย Battleพบกับพิธีกรท็อปแม็กซ์มวยไทย
สวัสดีครับ Good evening ladies and gentlemen it's time to fight Hello good evening ladies and gentlemen welcome to International Thai Boxing show on TV and now Muay Thai Battle. This is Ultimate Fight, 3 rounds of action, showing up every Friday at 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Spring 26 Thailand or Max Muay Thai, streaming online for worldwide. My name is Top Max Muay Thai. I'm the host of this program. กลับสวัสดีพ่อแม่พี่น้องแฟนมวยที่เคารพรักทุกท่านครับเปิดจอรอเลยนะครับ6 โมงตรงแบบนี้ครับรายการมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันและนี่คือรายการมวยไทย Battle ปรับเวลาใหม่ขยับเวลาแห่งความมันเข้ามาใกล้มากขึ้นมากกว่าเดิมนะครับ6 โมงนะครับหลังเคารพธงชาติเปิดจอรอได้เลยนะครับทางช่อง Spring 26นะครับแล้วก็อีกช่องทางหนึ่งกับระบบสตรีมมิ่งออนไลน์ของ Max มวยไทยครับท่านผู้ชมอยู่กับผมอีกเช่นเคยครับ Top Max มวยไทยรับหน้าที่เป็นพิธีกรครับThen bonus if a fighter reaches 90 degrees Celsius, he will get 5,000 baht battle. Number 2, if a fighter reaches 120 degrees Celsius, he will get 10,000 baht super battle. Moreover, step number 3, if a fighter reaches 150 degrees Celsius, he will get 20,000 baht or big bonus double super battle. ท่านผู้ชมครับและนี่เรียกได้เลยนะครับว่าเป็นไฮไลท์นะครับของรายการเรานะครับถ้าสมมุตินะครับนักชกคนนั้นชกสนุกโดนใจท่านผู้ชมทางบ้านนะครับมีสิทธิ์รับรางวัลโบนัสนะครับจากทางรายการขึ้นอยู่กับนะครับเทอร์โมมิเตอร์ตรงด้านหน้าของท็อปเองนะครับเริ่มตั้งแต่90องศาดีกรีความมันครับโบนัส 5,000 บาท120องศาดีกรีความมันครับ 10,000 บาทและยังไม่พอครับถ้ามันนะครับถูกใจทะลุนะฮะตลอดแตกไปเลยจนวัดความมันนะครับขึ้นไปแต่ที่150องศาดีกรีแห่งความมันนะครับรับเงินรางวัลบิ๊กโบนัสจากทางรายการเต็มๆเลยถึง 20,000 บาทเอาละครับท่านผู้ชมก่อนที่จะรับชมความมันในวันนี้เราไปชมโฉมหน้าค่าตาของ14ขุนพลที่จะมาทำการต่อสู้กับ7คู่สุดมันในวันนี้เลยดีกว่าเริ่มต้นจากคู่ที่1 The first fight tonight we have ฤทธิเดชโรงเรียนสมเด็จพระยาณสังวร vs สายรุ้งส.ชัยเจริญThe second fight tonight, Katawut Gear Kun Tips taking on Mibun GSF Academy. The third fight tonight, we have Pet Samrit Sip Bonskon from Laos versus Yod Prap Suk Son Nin Thai from Thailand. The fourth fight tonight, Wannarong Chaw Chok Pichit versus Lord Chingchai Pui Foreman.This is the main event of the evening. แสนเพชรปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน taking on สู้ศึกสอทองเมาบางละมุง The sixth bout tonight เพชร900,000 สิทธิ์นาคา taking on พลังพลสอต้อย8ริ้ว Muay Thai Battle. This is the last fight of the evening. We have Ryota Suekuni from Japan taking on ไอ้แสบสิทธิ์นาคา from Thailand.และนี่คือ14ขุนพลนะครับที่จะมาทำการต่อสู้กับมวยไทย7คู่สุดมันในวันนี้นะครับพักกันครู่เดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาสนุกกับมวยในคู่หนึ่งนะครับอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหน Please stay tuned you don't go anywhere we'll be right back at the short break This is Muay Thai Battle
ฟินทั้งวันฟันทั้งคืนผลิตภัณฑ์เสริมอาหารสุภาพบุรุษฟินล่าสนใจติดต่อสั่งซื้อได้ที่090 695 8899 หรือทุกช่องทางออนไลน์ของฟินล่าได้แล้ววันนี้
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle live from Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยา Thailand เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับกลับมาสนุกกันต่อนะครับและนี่คือคู่เปิดหัวของรายการมวยสุดมันมวยไทย Battle ครับไม่รอช้าครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่กันก่อนเลย Introducing fighting in the blue corner representing Yasothon Province Thailand he trained at Kiatilawan Gym and his professional record 28 wins and 10 losses ladies and gentlemen put your hands together and welcome ฤทธิเดชโรงเรียนสมเด็จพระยาณสังวรAlright, let's clap your hands and make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at Kiatilawan Gym. Let's hear for ฤทธิเดชโรงเรียนสมเด็จพระยาณสังวร And here's opponent fighting in the red corner representing นครศรีธรรมราช Province Thailand. He trained at สอชัยเจริญยิม and his professional record 75 wins 22 losses and 6 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for สายรุ้งสอชัยเจริญAlright, let's clap your hands and make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at สอชัยเจริญยิม Let's hear for สายรุ้งสอชัยเจริญ
Max Muay Thai Stadium here in Pattaya City, Thailand. Welcome everyone to Max Muay Thai Battle. We have 7 great fights for you on the card tonight, with fighters coming from Thailand, Laos, and Japan. We also have a fantastic main event in store for you. Susuk Sotot Mao Banglamung will take on Sanpet Bui Foreman. Both fighters are Max Muay Thai Tournament champions. But first, we kick things off tonight with a 57-kilo contest between 2 highly experienced Thai fighters. First of all, in the blue corner, Rithidet, โรงเรียนสมเด็จพระยาณสังวร. His real name is Supachai Drakanjin. He's 17 years of age and 166 centimeters tall from Yasothon province. His fight record consists of 38 fights, 28 wins, and 10 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max Muay Thai Stadium lost to Donggun Sosopa, a points victory against Sap Sukhadiyim, points victory against Kaptan Kwanchai Sikot. He trains and fights out of Kiatilawan in Yasothon province, where he is trained by Sakayang, and he is managed by Dr. Sheta. His opponent in the red corner, Sairung Saw Shai Charan. His real name is Sirichai Shai Charan. He's 30 years of age and 170 centimeters tall from Nakhon Si Thammarat province, excuse me. He's had a total of 103 fights, 75 wins, 6 draws, and 22 losses. His last 5 fights here at Max Muay Thai, a TKO win in the second round against Det Labert, Luk Ang Non, the loss to Ban Pet, Sit Sang Prap, KO loss to Pet Pat San, Sing Awut, points loss to Ravi Pet Jinda, loss to Kun Pan, Kru Ot Mueang Pon Thong. He trains and fights out of Saw Chai Charan, where he's trained by Gai Lung Saw Chai Charan, and he is managed by Asan Chai Charan.
So here we go into the first round of action. Sailun already pressing in, opened up with a stiff jab, knocking back the head of Rithidet. The format here, as always, 3 3-minute rounds. The judges definitely favor forward aggression, forward effective aggression. Tonight there's no belts on the line.
But of course, this one's in a very interesting matchup, as you have Rithidet, who is a young and upcoming fighter at 17 years of age, and he's taking on Sairung, who's 30 years of age and much more experience, as was shown on the fight record.
Yeah, and you can see that experience playing out already. Sailun puncturing the tires of Rithidet in the clinch. Strong knee to the back from the younger fighter, though.
But in many times, when we see young fighters fighting much older fighters, we've seen that young fighters usually have more in the tank. Of course, there's many exceptions, don't get me wrong. The older fighters always use their experience. But as you can see, like the younger fighters seem to always have much more in the tank when it comes to these matches.
Yeah, always a classic matchup, youth versus experience. And if the older fighter does take care of themselves, they can have just as much power and ability as a younger fighter. Requires more determination for us old folk, though.
Of course, either way, it's a win-win situation for both fighters. For the older fighter, he could prove to everyone that, look, I've still got a lot of tank if he wins against a much younger fighter. As for the much younger fighter, he can only gain experience from fights like this.
Yeah, absolutely. So, good contest so far. Sai Lung really putting the pressure on Ridi Det.
I think it's fair to say it's an old clinch battle here in this fight, but great elbow there from Ridi Det, but it gets taken down there by the much experienced Sai Rung.
So Sai Lung just looking for the openings there. Ooh, found it with that cross to the body. Some great work from him so far. Stabbing knee from the younger fighter.
Sai Rung has been pushing forward most of this round. Can he keep it up though? That's the question.
Just 10 seconds left here in this first round of action.
End of the first round.
Going to the second round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Ridi Det, Long Lian, Samadet, Playa Yong Wong in the blue corner.
You massacred that completely.
Well, he's from a school. I don't think he needs to go to school for much longer. Sai Lung Sor Chai Dylan in the red.
Perhaps you have to go back to school, huh?
Yeah, maybe. I have been taking language classes again. So back to school. So Sai Lung trying to teach the younger Ridi Det a lesson as well.
Here we go into the second round. Good kick there to start things off from Ridi Det and return back from Sai Rung.
So nice knee to the body there from Sai Lung.
He got two fantastic knees in. And he's still moving forward. That's what really impressed me about Sai Rung. He's always moving forward, no matter if he's getting into the clinch or he might even get attacked, but he's always moving forward. And that might win him a couple of points here in this fight.
Yeah, again, the forward effective aggression, very important here at Max.
Oh, it's really important here at Max Muay Thai Stadium. If you're not moving forward here at Max Muay Thai Stadium, you're doing something wrong. That's what the judges here favor. Forward movement aggression. A great punch there from Sai Rung.
And Sai Lung doing a good job controlling Ridi Det in the clinch, off-balancing him there again. You can also see him just aware of the openings in the clinch. Ridi Det with some long knees, but the older fighter just walking through them. Oh, excellent turn there.
Turn and a takedown. Beautiful. And the experience shown right there from Sai Rung.
Oh,
fantastic teep there. A teep can take a lot out of the opponent. Especially you get teeped hard, you lose your breath.
Yeah, it also really impacts your balance and your momentum.
The teep is one of my favorite offenses. It's one of those offenses that can be used for both, how would I say, defense and offense. You can protect yourself from punches from long range, you can protect yourself from kicks, and at the same time, you're winning your opponent. You're making him lose gas.
It's a bit difficult to move forward with the push kick. Sai Lung doing it well, though. About a minute and 10 to go here in the second round. So Chai Jilin fighter doing a good job so far.
Good kick there from Head Rung. Oh, Sai Rung, excuse me. There's me getting mixed up now.
You'll have to go back to school as well, Kevin.
I'll take you with me then.
So,
as I said, that team right there could be used for both an offense and for defense. And right there, the offensive technique of the team worked for Sai Rung right there. So Chai Jarun. And that's all she wrote. What a beautiful team to end the things in the second round, of this fight.
That great lesson there for Ridi Det. without the power of the push kick from Sailun. So we'll get to see some of the replays here. Sailun was scoring with that push kick throughout the round. There's that first takedown. And you can see Dead just falling over. Also, Sailun pressing twice with that push kick. That first one doing all the damage, but Sailun pressing in again, sealing the deal for him. So good move there from the Sword Chai Dylan fighter.
Did you see that knockout? And now let's check out Butterfly.
ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of knockout. Is red corner, Sailun So Chai Jaran. ท่านผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหนนะครับพักความมันตรงนี้ครู่เดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาสนุกกันต่อ Please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back at the short break. This is Muay Thai Battle.
อึดทนทาน นานเอาอยู่ ผลิตภัณฑ์เสริมอาหารสุภาพบุรุษฟิลล่าสนใจติดต่อสั่งซื้อได้ที่ 0906958899 หรือทุกช่องทางออนไลน์ของฟิลล่าได้แล้ววันนี้
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. Let's second fight begin. เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับลุยกันต่อกับความมันในคู่ที่ 2 ของรายการมวยสุดมันและนี่คือรายการมวยไทย Battle ครับไม่รอช้าครับนักชกทั้ง 2 คนรอท่านผู้ชมอยู่แล้วนะครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับเขาทั้งคู่ครับ Alright, introducing first, fighting the blue corner, representing Patalung Province, Thailand. He trained at Kiatpon Tipchim and his professional record 49 wins and 15 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Katawut Kiatpon Tip.
Muay Thai Battle.
Alright guys, let's clap your hand louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at Kiatpon Tipchim. Let's hear for Katawut Kiatpon Tip. And here's Sovanem fighting in the red corner, representing Samut Songkram Province, Thailand. He trained at GSF Academy Gym and his professional record 46 wins, 11 losses and 3 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Mibun GSF Academy.
Muay Thai Battle.
Alright guys, let's clap your hands for a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at GSF Academy Gym. Let's hear for Mibun GSF Academy.
To the second bout of the evening. Both fighters weighed in at 63 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, Katawut Kiatpon Tip. He's 24 years of age and 167 centimeters tall from Patalung Province. His fight record consists of 64 fights, 49 wins and 15 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai, points victory against Tungwon Singhadecha Gym. He trains and fights out of Kiatpon Tip in Bangkok, where he is trained by Asarapit Fatek and he is managed by Robert Cox. Introducing now the fighter, his opponent in the red corner, which is Mi Bun, GSF Academy. He's 19 years of age and 168 centimeters tall from Samut Songkram Province. His fight record consists of 60 fights, 46 wins, 3 draws, and 11 losses. His last few fights here in Max Muay Thai, a points win against Prap Suk Saw, Din Thai, KO win in an extended fourth round against Shoshai Gyao Samrit, draw against T-Lek MTM Academy, KO win in the third round against Yandang Mok Muay Thai. He trains and fight out of GSF Academy, where he is trained by Wan Hing, and he is managed by Thanawan Asawat Kanakun. So the fighter in the red corner, our former Max Muay Thai 58 kilo champion, tournament champion.
So southpaw versus orthodox for this one. Kalawu in the southpaw position.
Let's see if Katawut is up for the challenge, facing Max Muay Thai tournament champion. These opportunities don't come often. You would want to take this chance here.
Mibun switching up his stance.
Mibun starting off much more aggressive. No, excuse me, Katawut starting off much more aggressive than Mibun is. He's coming forward. Seems like Mibun taking his time, waiting for the right timing to get in the right offense. Good kick there from Mibun, but return there from Katawut.
Good cross as well. Pressing some good action onto Mibun.
Katawut taking that knee very hard there. Good trip there by Mibun.
Yeah, that will definitely give him some confidence.
I think he's already looking confident. When you got that Max Muay Thai tournament title, you are the man here basically.
So Kadawu trying to defend, get his timing down. Seems like he's having trouble ever since Mibun switched his stance. Good takedown though, landing on top there.
Landing in a much more dominant position as well.
Nice leg kick there from the blue corner. So a fast pace so far in our second bout of the evening. About a minute to go here in the first round.
Now it's been a great start from both fighters, coming in really hard with their offenses. Gonna be a good match for sure. However, it's easy to see that Mibun is a much more calm fighter. Just waiting for the right timing each time.
Yeah, no doubt, Kadawut's manager gave him a spur before he got in the ring.
It's not doing too bad though, Katawut.
Yep, it's looking good.
But I must say, Mibun is just doing that much better, getting his offenses in, getting that knees, getting those kicks in. He's just looks like much more of the technical fighter in this match here. Look at that good elbow, change into a kick there for the mixed section.
Good body kick there from Kadawut.
Good elbow there. Very sneaky elbow from Mibun.
Kadawut still pressing in. See who has the bigger gas tank.
End of the first round there.
So here we go into the second round of action for our second bout of the evening. Kadawut keep on tip in the blue corner. Mibun GSF Academy in the red. 63 kilos for this one. So get to see some of the replays and lots of fast-paced action in that last round. Kadawut getting scored on it just slightly more. The keep on tip fighter very aggressive. So looking game to go already here in his second round, Kadawut.
Now what we saw from the first round is that Mibun is doing much better of a technical job against his opponent. However, Katawut, he is struggling, but he is pushing his opponent back. So both fighters, they have some sort of edge against each other.
Nice body kick there from the blue corner. Just sneaking the attacks in here, Mibun.
Katawut trying to make this a fist fight, so to speak, but no, you can't do that against a technical fighter like Mibun.
Yeah, I would actually argue that against a very technical fighter, it's actually a very good idea to try and make it a little dirty, a little scrappy.
What you got to do is stop his movements. Okay, because a technical fighter, they move very fast. They're very good with their feet. So you got to go in and you got to start clinching that fighter. Or going for the clinch, excuse me.
So swept off his feet there. So Mibun getting a little more space, effectively using that push kick, kind of wrapping up in the clinch though. It's getting tired out, Mibun. Nice knee to the side from the keep on keep fighter.
Get one tip, that is.
Oh, nice elbow there from Mibun.
Now those elbows have been working for Mibun. But that's because every single time Katsuwood goes in, or many of the times that we've seen, when he goes in for the clinch, he leaves his hands down for some odd reason.
So nice cross-face guard there from Mibun. Bit surprised that no blood has started to run so far. Fair amount of elbows coming in. Nice volley of knees between the two. Less than about a minute to go here in the second round. Katawut still non-stop with his forward momentum.
And it's looking really good for him, just moving forward. But however, he does pay the price when he goes forward. Mibun comes in with those punches, with those knees, and with those elbows. He has to be really careful of that. But just as I said earlier, that's what you have to do against a technical fighter. You have to move in, stop his movement.
Pressing him back in the clinch. Oh, beautiful turn there.
There we go, good elbow, and then a knee again from Mibun.
And Mibun taking a peek up at the clock. Never a good sign when the boxer needs to do that.
Especially when you're only in the second round.
Usually looking up at the clock is a sign of fatigue, tiredness. The bell about to ring here to end the second round.
Good sweep there from Mibun. End of the second round.
So here we go into the final round of action for our second bout of the evening. Katawut Pontip in the blue corner, Mibun GSF Academy in the red. So we'll get to see some replays. Very fast-paced action. Mibun catching the keep-on keep fighter as he came in. But Katawut relentless with his aggression. Really playing towards the scorecards well.
Now Katawut has to do something really different here if he wants to win the fight, because those 2 rounds, if you ask me, I have to give it to Mibun just for his technical prowess.
Again, getting swept off his feet there, Katawut. Oh, landing on top there, but it was Mibun taking down Katawut.
Good elbow there from Mibun again. Great knee.
Yeah, got good position, clamping down on that arm.
Of course, not easy for Katawut as well if he wants to go into the clinch against Mibun, because Mibun's a much longer fighter. He's got that extra reach. They'll give him the advantage.
Yeah, and getting turned to the side.
Good elbow again from Mibun. Just like I said, every single time Katawut goes in for that clinch, he has to be careful of that elbow. He's been hit by it so many times now.
Yeah, definitely gonna have a headache tomorrow. Still looking very determined, Katawut. I think the effects of some of these attacks and sweeps have been started to grind on him though.
But it's been a pleasure to watch this technical masterpiece by Mibun. Trying to go in for a sweep again, gets in the kick and a jab.
Ooh, nice knee there from Mibun.
Good sweep again, but sweeps himself down too.
So more than halfway through this final round. Katawut not one to give up easy.
I think it's just fair to say Mibun's just been a much better fighter.
Yeah, great balance there from the red corner. Doing a good job preventing Kalawu from getting the knees off as well. So Kalawu gasping for air here.
Referee takes both fighters and tells them they have to start moving forward. Great knee there from Mibun again.
The referees and judges here want you to fight until the last bell.
It's 3 rounds. That's what you have to do here at Max Muay Thai Stadium. And a fight is never over until it's over. Obviously, knockouts can come into effect as well.
So last few seconds here. Nice body hook there from Mibun. As Kalawu up against the ropes here.
I think that's the first time in this fight we've seen Katawood against the ropes.
Yeah, I think the forward momentum has really started to take a toll on him. End of round 3. So we'll go to top with the judge's decision. So here's some of the replay, some of the sweeps of Mibun. Nice elbow there. Did a good job controlling Katawu.
The first one, no retreat, no slender, and now let's check out Better Price.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, Red Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมแดงมีบุญ GSF Academy เป็นฝ่ายเบียดชนะไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหนนะครับคู่หน้าเป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกจากสปป.ลาวปะทะกับนักชกไทย Please stay tuned. See you next coming up. Lao takes on Thailand. This is Muay Thai Battle.
Kang แรงจัดนานทุกยกผลิตภัณฑ์เสริมอาหารสุภาพบุรุษฟิลล่าสนใจติดต่อสั่งซื้อได้ที่ 090-695-8899 หรือทุกช่องทางออนไลน์ของฟิลล่าได้แล้ววันนี้
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. Let's third fight begin. Lao takes on Thailand. นะครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราเดินทางมาถึงมวยในคู่ที่ 3 ของค่ำคืนนี้ครับและนี่เป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกจากสปป.ลาวประทะกับนักชกไทยครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับเขาทั้งคู่ครับ Alright. Fighting in the blue corner from Laos, he trained at Sitbon Skonchim, and his professional record 24 wins, 12 losses, and 3 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Pet Samrit Sitbon Skon.
Muay Thai Battle.
America, let's clap your hand louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner from Laos, he trained at Sitbon Skonchim. Let's hear for Pet Samrit Sitbon Skon. And here's off and then fighting at the red corner from Thailand. He trained at Sonin Thai Shim, and his professional record 50 wins, 18 losses, and 6 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ยอดปราบศึกสอนินไทยHurricane, let's clap your hands louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner from Thailand, he trained Son in Tai Chi, and his professional 50 win, 18 losses and 6 draws, aka ฉลามร้ายเมืองระยอง Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome ยอดปราบศึกสอนินไทย
We now move on to our third fight of the evening, the battle between Thailand and Laos at 61 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter out of the blue corner, Phet Samrit Sitbonsakon from Laos. He's 28 years of age. He's had a total of 39 fights, 24 wins, 3 draws, and 12 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai, a draw against Yodawut, Pit Rambo. TKO win in the first round against TKO loss in the first round against Fabrajak Satien Muay Thai. TKO win in the second round against Katapet Liang Prasert, and a draw against Yod Padong Pet Wang Lang. He trains and fights out of Sitbon Sakon in Sakon Nakhon, where he is trained by Sang Chan and he is managed by Bon Sakon. And we move on to the fighter in the red corner. Yod Prapsuk Saw Nin Thai. His real name is Wacharapon Nin Thai. He's 24 years of age and 106 centimeters tall from Rayong province. He's had a total of 74 fights, 50 wins, 6 draws, and 18 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai are lost to Yok Pet or Sanit Pan. TKO win in the third round against Burari Isam from Morocco. Points win against Omar El Halabi from Lebanon. TKO win in the first round against Priyankai Kao Samrit. He trains and fights out of Saw Nin Thai in Rayong province, where he is trained by Adun and he is managed by Wan Wichai. So Yod Prapsuk, Max Muay Thai Tournament champion at 58.5 kilos. He's worked hard to get this title. Last 2 times he's had a draw in the Max Muay Thai Saturday Champion Tournament. Now we have Phet Samrit, seeing how he can fare against a Max Muay Thai champion now.
Yeah, Yod Prapsuk, along with his brother, are very slick fighters. Generally very technical.
All week we've seen Lao fighters versus Thai fighters. It's been so many great matchups this week.
The Lao fighter just a little taller than Yod Prapsuk. Not by much though. Maybe it's just his hair though.
Maybe he'll use that reach to his advantage, you know.
Nice body kick so far coming in from Yod Prapsuk.
When it comes to experience, we have to give that to Yod Prapsuk. It'll only be a good learning lesson from Phet Samrit, but if he manages to win, that will be amazing for him. And especially for fighters back there in Laos. Good punches there from Yod Prapsuk. Oh, coming in with combinations.
Yeah, great shot to the body. So far making a statement, Yod Prapsuk.
Coming in with such hard kicks, Yod Prapsuk.
Yeah, I think he's already done some damage on Phet Samrit.
No, Phet Samrit does not like those punches and he does not like those kicks. They're coming in hard.
Phet Samrit in the southpaw position. Yod Prapsuk switching back and forth. Oh.
It's never easy to fight against a Nakmoy who switches with his feet. You don't know where the kicks are going to come from. You never know which offense is going to take out. You easily get confused there.
And Yad Prapsuk doing a good job controlling Pet Samlit so far.
He's in control of the pace of this fight so far.
Oh, like that body shot a lot. I think it's really taking some wind out of Pet Samlit. About a minute to go here in the second round. Ooh. Oh!
What a midsection kick by Yod Prapsuk. Wow.
I don't think Pet Samlit is going to get up from that one.
No, it should be a KO win in the first round for Yod Prapsuk. And there we have it. Yod Prapsuk, what a left kick was it to the midsection?
Yeah, it looked like a left kick, left knee. The leg slightly extended outwards. We'll get to see the knockout blow in the replay in just a moment. You can see the doctor massaging the stomach of Pet Samlit. So here we go in some of the replays. The body shots softening up Pet Samlit. Oh, it was a body kick. Just his leg slightly bent, going square across the body, smashing into the liver there. Great shot from the experienced Yad Prapsuk Sor Nintai.
It's brutally fighting. Do you see that knockout? And now, let's check out Better Prize.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after one round of action, we have a winner by ways of knockout is Red Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากประเทศไทยมุมแดงยอดปราบศึกสอนินไทยเป็นฝ่ายเอาชนะน็อกเอาท์ไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมพักความมันตรงนี้ครู่เดียวนะครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาสนุกกันต่อรับรองมันแน่นอนครับ You don't go anywhere. We'll be right back at the short break. This is Muay Thai Battle.
จากระเบียงหรือบนเตียงก็ฟินได้ผลิตภัณฑ์เสริมอาหารสุภาพบุรุษฟินล่าสนใจติดต่อสั่งซื้อได้ที่ 090-695-8899 หรือทุกช่องทางออนไลน์ของฟินล่าได้แล้ววันนี้
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับดับเครื่องชนความมันกันต่อและนี่คือมวยนะครับสุดมันนะครับมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันมวยไทย Battle เราเดินทางมาถึงมวยในคู่ที่4ครับไม่รอช้าครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่เลยครับ Introducing first fighting the blue corner representing นครราชสีมา Province Thailand he trained at Phut Thai Song Shim and his professional record 47 wins 18 losses and 4 draw ladies and gentlemen let's hear for วันณรงค์ชอโชคพิชิตAlright, guys, let's clap hands and make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at Phut Thai Song Shim, aka ชอมยุทธ2แผ่นดิน Let's hear for วันณรงค์ชอโชคพิชิต And here's of an fighting in the red corner, representing Yasothon Province, Thailand. He trained at San Suk Shim, and his professional record 33 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hand together and welcome Lord Ching Chai, Boy Foreman. Alright, guys, let's make some noise louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he turned a San Suk Shim aka จอมฝีมือทะลุฟ้า Let's hear for เลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ย Foreman
Bout of the evening. A contest between two Thai fighters. First of all, introducing in the blue corner, Wannarong Chawshok Pichit. His real name is Withawat Piampan. He's 20 years of age and 170 centimeters tall from Nakhon Ratchasima province. He's had a total of 69 fights, 47 wins, 4 draws, and 18 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai, a draw against champ Ma Purwana Nai Phun Phun Khongan. Points win against Christian Witlasku from Moldova. TKO win in the 4th round against Yotmani Sojo Doi Pat Liu. A points win against Pet Samrit Sit Wonsakon. He trains and fights out of Put Thai Song Yim in Buriram province, where he is trained by Rang Sikon Balang Klang, and he is managed by Chert Chai Jitto. His opponent in the red corner is Le Ching Chai Pui Foreman. His real name is Akarat Chai Mani Sang. He's 16 years of age and 174 centimeters tall from Yasothon province. He's had a total of 45 fights, 33 wins, 1 draw, and 11 losses. His last 4 fight here in Max Muay Thai, a points win against San Kom Saw Tep Sata, points win against Satan Pop Saw Bang Kru, TKO win in the 2nd round against Fa Kamram Toto Jan San Chai, TKO loss in the 2nd round against Pun Pun Noi Si Sam Ang. He trains and fights at Sansuk Gym here in Pattaya City, where he is trained by Mit Mai Sorung Nakhon, and he is managed by Muan Kit Sansuk.
So Wanalong had a good run here at Max for a while, fighting out War Watana Kim Mountain, Putai Song, and by Korat. Switched gyms about a year ago. Wanalong had some memorable bouts, especially with Jackie Chan a while back.
However, he does have a huge task today, even though he's looking extremely dangerous, because Le Ching Chai, he's a former hero champion here at Max Muay Thai Stadium.
Wanalong looking good though.
He came in with some hard shots early on in this fight.
I think those body shots have done Wanalong well so far. Le Ching Chai has that sort of long, stringy body. Wanalong a little more filled out. Ooh, excellent takedown there from the blue corner.
And his footwork so far has been exceptional. Every single time his opponent comes in with a punch or a kick, he's been moving away from them with his footwork.
Yeah. Not always the best defense so far, Wanalong.
But his offense is just extraordinary.
A good cross-face guard there from Le Ching Chai. Good body kick there from the red corner.
What he shot, I think it was just now. There we go, body kick, but blocked very well by Wanarong.
Yeah, Wanalong keeps going for that cross to the body.
But Wanarong really needs to be careful there with his offense. When he puts the offense in, his guard is always non-existent, so to speak.
About a minute to go here in the 1st round. Stiff jab there from Le Ching Chai. Oh, good takedown from the blue corner. Le Ching Chai trying to open up with the elbows.
Despite the fact Wanarong has come in so hard, it doesn't seem to faze Le Ching Chai. Not just yet, he's still got a really good poker face going.
Yeah, that stoic look, very, very important. You show signs of weakness, your opponent will jump all over it.
He just seems unfazed. But that's the sort of fighters we have in the Max Muay Thai Battle Show. Very good experience and very high level as well.
So nice elbow there from Le Ching Chai. Oh,
good over from both fighters there. End of the 1st round.
So here we go into the 2nd round of action for our 4th bout of the evening. Wanalong Chor Chak Pichit in the blue corner from Putai Song out in Isan Lurching Chai Boy four-man in the red corner. This one at 61 kilos for the red corner, 61 and a half for Wanalong. Wanalong just getting that half kilo advantage to even things out. You'll often have that in Thailand. The bouts will be matched up as evenly as possible, and sometimes that means a slight weight advantage. So into the clinch for these two, stabbing knees for Lurching Chai.
Lurching Chai gave Wanarong two really nice, sharp knees.
Yeah, that's getting gas and really test his endurance here.
Just look at those knees from Lurching Chai. Simply phenomenal.
Yeah, Wanalong still putting on a gutsy performance.
But now we can see the dynamics of this fight. We can see Lurching Chai. He's the one with the knees.
Oh.
And Wanarong, he's the one with the power and the fists.
Yeah, really getting test the stamina here.
Just those knees, oh.
Yeah, a lot of times knee fighters like Lurching Chai, they take a round or so to really get warmed up.
Now that's what they say about knee fighters actually. They're like trucks, you know? Once they start moving fast, you just can't stop them.
Oh, hard elbow there from Lurching Chai. Oh.
Good elbow again from Lurching Chai. And what a knee again. He's really troubling Wanarong now with those knees.
Yeah, Wanalong needs to get out on the outside, blast more of those kicks. Oh, a nice cut there from Wanalong.
Did I hear you right? A nice cut. That's looking awful.
It's just on the edge of the eye there. The blood running away. Doesn't look too bad of a problem right now, but...
You've got Lurching Chai with a cut above his eye, and you've got Wanarong with the blood coming out of his nose. Exactly.
So a great war so far.
Oh, this is a fantastic high-class fight from both fighters. Absolutely beautiful to watch.
Now, Wanalong doing a little better on the outside, wrapping up in the clinch. Not sure that's where he wants to be. About a minute to go here in the second round.
I mean, of course, Wanarong has tasted Lurching Chai's knees so many times already. I don't know why he was going
wobbled,
there. Double, triple, four, almost 5 elbows, 6 elbows now, 7 elbows. It takes him down. What a great amount of elbows from Lurching Chai. He ate 7 elbows there. Can Wanarong get up?
Wanalong up on his feet here. He's looking dazed.
He nodded, he can continue. Cheap to the face, and some more knees. Will the elbows come in again from Lurching Chai?
Can he survive the round here, Wanalong?
Wanarong doing well to stay up, while Lurching Chai looks a bit gassed.
Yeah, those knees and elbows really took it out of
Spinning
Wanalong.
back elbow from Lurching Chai, and he's coming in with the momentum. Using it. Wanarong fighting back now. This is a great round of Muay Thai, especially for Lurching Chai. End of this amazing second round.
Action for our fourth bout of the evening. A great contest between Wanalong toward Chak Pichit in the blue corner, Lurching Chai Boy four-man in the red. 61 kilos for the red corner, 61 and a half for the blue. So we'll probably get to see that onslaught of elbows. 2, 3, 4 elbows, 5 elbows, 6 elbows, 7 elbows.
Whoa, Matt, you can count.
Yeah, like Sesame Street.
What?
What was his name?
Elmo?
No. Count Dracula or something. That was counting numbers.
Okay, back to the action here in Max Muay Thai Stadium. And what a performance we've seen so far from Lurching Chai.
Oh, nice elbow there from Wanalong.
But Wanarong, he's not backing down. Wanarong, he wants that knockout now.
Beautiful elbow. Wanalong showing a lot of determination here.
That heart is at 200%.
He's game to go here. Oh!
He's unfazed by the younger, taller fighter.
The bonus meter rising as these two really go to war. Oh, another cut there for Lurching Chai. The blood running down his face. Seems like it might be a matter of time here.
Let's hope the referee doesn't stop this fighter because it's going so well.
I think it's going well for someone. I'm not sure who it is here.
But somebody's enjoying it more than the other.
Wanalong definitely has recovered from that 8 count in the second round.
But here's a fact, both fighters are giving all they have. What amazing grit from both fighters. Elbow for elbow, blow to blow.
Wanalong really going for it here.
Please let this fight go on forever. Please.
I don't think the fighters want it to go on forever.
And the referee stops. Le Qingshai's cut needs to be looked at.
We'll see what the doctor says. It's hard to tell with all the blood running down his face.
Oh, please let him continue. What a fight it's been so far. And the doctor says, okay.
Le Qingshai does not look excited about continuing to fight, though. I think there's another cut high on the forehead.
Oh, what a kick there from Wan Narong.
He's really making a comeback here in the third round. The knockdowns do score, but they don't score as highly. Oh, that body shot gassed him up.
Wow.
Wanalong going for the kill.
Wan Narong coming back again.
Beautiful body shot. Le Qingshai dropping his guard. Oh, big elbow.
What a match this is, and he takes him down. He takes him down. Wan Narong, what a comeback after being taken down in the second round. He comes back with a knockdown of his own. Can Le Qingshai get up?
The count going down. 7, 9.
He gets up.
30 seconds left. Can Wanalong take him out?
What a fight this has been.
Oh,
he did not like that. And the referee stops the fight. What a comeback from Wan Narong. So Chok pitch hit. Wow. What a performance there. This is one of those matches you can watch again and again and again. Beautiful performance there from the young Thai fighter. Oh, goodness gracious. What a match. Let's watch the replay of this fight again. Wan Narong in the third round coming in with all he had. After being taken down in the second round, he comes back with a knockout of his own. Absolutely brilliant performance from both fighters, but Wan Narong with the edge there in the third round, taking down his opponent. There you see Wan Narong some beautiful punches and great kick there. Happened early on in the third round. And the barrage of punches by Wan Narong. Absolutely taking his opponent to the absolute limit. And there we go. That was the first knockdown, I think.
Yeah, the first one. And then Wanalong going for the kill here. Here's the second. It was a body shot. Just gassed him up with those previous attacks. Great comeback there from Wanalong.
The fourth amazing fighter to see that knockout, and now let's check out Better Prize.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Battle for blue and red corner Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
Blue and red corner reaches 110 degrees Celsius. Get 5,000 baht each. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout is Blue Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมน้ำเงินวรรณรงค์ชอยโชคพิชิตเป็นฝ่ายชนะเทคนิคอลน็อกเอาท์ไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งลุกหนีไปไหนนะครับพักความมันตรงนี้ครู่เดียวนะครับคู่ต่อไปนะครับคู่เดือดประจำรายการรอท่านผู้ชมอยู่นะครับ Please stay tuned, you don't go anywhere. See you next coming up main event of the evening. This is Muay Thai Battle.
ลิตภัณฑ์เสริมอาหารสุภาพบุรุษฟินล่าฟินแน่ลองเลยสนใจติดต่อสั่งซื้อได้ที่ 090-695-8899 หรือทุกช่องทางออนไลน์ของฟินล่าได้แล้ววันนี้
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. It's time you waiting for. This is main event of the evening. เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราเดินทางมาถึงมวยในคู่ที่ 5 หรือคู่เดือดประจำรายการในค่ำคืนนี้ครับท็อปไม่อยากให้ทุกท่านนะครับพลาดช่วงเวลาแห่งความมันเราไปทำความรู้จักกับเขาทั้งคู่ครับมีดีกรีแชมป์ทั้งคู่นะครับวันนี้โอเคครับ Fighting out of the blue corner he is the champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament in 56th weight division representing Buriram province Thailand he trained at San Suk Chim and his professional record 68 wins 15 losses and 2 draws ladies and gentlemen put your hands together and welcome แสนเพชรปุ๋ย 4-man Alright guys, let's clap your hand for champ! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at San Suk Chim and his professional record 68 wins, 15 losses and 2 draws, aka จอมเตะเมืองแคนดง Put your hands together and welcome แสนเพชรปุ๋ย 4-man และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับมีดีกรีแชมป์เช่นกันครับ and here's opponent fighting with the red corner he is the champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament in 56th weight division 2 representing Chayapum province Thailand he trained at Sopannuch Gym and his professional record 40 wins 20 losses and 2 draws ladies and gentlemen let's hear for สู้ศึกสท.เมาบางละมุงAlright guys, let's make some noise for another champ! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at Sopannuch Gym. Put your hands together and welcome สู้ศึกสท.เมาบางละมุง
Main event of the evening, a matchup between two 56 Kilo Max Muay Thai Tournament champions. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, San Pet Pui 4-man. His real name is Somkit Tesadan. He's 25 years of age and 163 centimeters tall from Buriram province. His fight record consists of 85 fights, 68 wins, 2 draws, and 15 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max Muay Thai Stadium, lost to New Sanchai Saman Government, a draw against Hao Dong Nong Lak Gung Pao, a loss to Susuk Soto Mao Bang Lamung, and a TKO win in the second round against Nicholas Young from Peru. He trains and fights out of Thai Sansuk Gym here in Chonburi province, where he is trained by Mitmai Sorung Nakhon, and he is managed by Muan Kit Sansuk. And now his opponent in the red corner. His opponent in the red corner is Susuk Sotom Mao Bang Lamung. His real name is Sathapon Pri Prom. He's 17 years of age and 165 centimeters tall from Chayapum province. He's had a total of 62 fights, 40 wins, 2 draws, and 20 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai are a win against Luk Rom Luang Silalak Muay Thai Gym, a points win against Pet Yaso Dabran Sarakam, and a points win against Gong Pop Tawpran 49, a points win against San Pet Pui 4-man, and a TKO win in the second round against Pet Yaso Dabran Sarakam. He trains and fights out of Sapanut in Chonburi province, where he is trained by Saifa Lukhot Lam, and he is managed by Sotho Mao Bang Lamung. So both fighters in their own right are Max Muay Thai 56 kilo tournament champions. Susuk won the title earlier in February in this year, whilst his opponent has won it in August 2017.
So quite some time for Sanpet. Susuk a little more recent with that championship belt. Susuk looking sharp so far.
And of course, both fighters have fought before. Susuk not long ago beat Sanpet, Muay Foreman, on points. So let's see how this fight will go today.
No doubt Sanpet will want the win. It's often the case that fighters will be matched up 2 to 3 times. Oftentimes out here, you can't really tell who is a better fighter until they've had 2 to 3 matchups. There's instances where a fighter just is sick, underperforming that day. But if they're matched up 2 to 3 times, you can clearly see who the better fighter is.
And usually the fighter who had the win in the last match, or the better performance, would have a weight advantage in this match right now. So for example, in this match right now, Susuk, he's weighed in at 55 kgs and Sanpet weighed in at 55.5 kilos.
So we'll see if that weight difference does anything. So the two tying up in the clinch there. About a minute to go here in the first round. Both of these guys testing each other out. Ooh, taking shots to the body.
That's a good combination there from Sanpet. A good combination there from Susuk. And both exchanging punches now.
Yeah, Susuk looking like he wants to sue.
What?
To fight.
Yeah, I know.
There's a pun.
But you know what Susuk actually means? Fighting wars. Yeah, so there we go.
There we go. Susuk looking to fight some wars with Sanpet. Swinging and miss there from the red corner.
And if you didn't know, Sanpet is 100,000 diamonds.
So a lot of value here in the blue corner.
Good kick there from Sanpet.
So the Thai fighters will often have nicknames in Thai, like Susuk and Sanpet, Coke, Pepsi, Fanta. So here we go into the second round of action for our 5th bout of the evening. Sanpet Muay 4-man in the blue corner, Susuk Sotor Mao Bang Lamun in the red.
Sotor Mao Bang Lamun.
So the man of 1,000 diamonds versus the man at war in the red. Some of the replays here. So some good action. The two had previously met before. The rematch here. Nice body kick there from the red corner.
Very evenly match up so far. No one really has a clear advantage. So let's see if things change here in the second round.
Sanpet does have that half-kilo weight advantage. Oh, a cut there for Susuk.
I think it was caused by an elbow.
Yeah.
As most cuts are usually caused by.
Oh, spinning back elbow there from the blue corner. You can see Sanpet trying to irritate the cut with his glove as well.
Not just irritate the cut, but also stop his opponent's breathing. And there we go, the referee just stopped the fight just to have a little look at, and that cut looks bad.
Yeah, it's quite wide, but
I don't think he can continue.
Oh,
no way. Good job, doctor.
And Sanpet getting the win there.
By doctor stoppage here in the second round of the fight. So he gets his revenge.
So will there be a rubber match here?
There has to be.
All friendship afterwards. Good camaraderie between the two fighters.
Great respect, a good Thai spirit there shown.
So some of the replays here. The doctor checking that cut. It's a bit L-shaped, making it very difficult to continue on.
is brutally fighting. You see that knockout, and now let's check out Butterfly.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout is Blue Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมน้ำเงินแสนเพชรปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนเป็นฝ่ายเอาชนะ Technical Knockout ไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหนนะครับความมันยังรอท่านผู้ชมอยู่ในช่วงหน้าพักครู่เดียวกลับมาสนุกกันต่อครับ Please stay tuned. You don't go anywhere. We'll be right back at the short break. This is Muay Thai Battle. Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. Let's begin. นะครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราเดินทางมาถึงมวยในคู่ที่ 6 ของค่ำคืนนี้ครับและแน่นอนครับความมันความเดือดยังคงอยู่เช่นเคยครับไม่รอช้าครับนักชกทั้ง 2 คนรอท่านผู้ชมอยู่แล้วเราไปทำความรู้จักกับเขาทั้งคู่ครับ Introducing first fighting the blue corner represent นครราชสีมา Province Thailand. He trained at Sit Naka Gym and his professional record 45 win 18 losses and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for เพชร900,000 สิทธิ์นาคา
Muay Thai Battle
Alright guys, let's clap your hand louder. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at Sit Naka Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome เพชร900,000 สิทธิ์นาคา And here's over them fighting on the red corner, representing Phang-nga Province, Thailand. He trained at Sosotoi 8 Riu Gym and his professional record 53 win 14 losses and 3 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome พลังพลสสต้อย8 ริ้ว Alright guys, let's make some noise louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at Sosotoi 8 Riu Gym, aka Sai Budapha. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome พลังพลสสต้อย8 ริ้ว
On to our 6th bout of the evening. 57 kilo contest between 2 Thai fighters. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, Phet Kaosan, Sit Naka. His real name is Chaiwat Bot Kathok. He's 27 years of age and 168 centimeters tall from Nakhon Ratchasima province. He's had a total of 64 fights, 45 wins, 1 draw and 18 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai, a points loss against Dola or Plum Yim. He trains at fights out of Sit Naka in Sisakhet province, where he is trained by Kropet and he is managed by JK. And his opponent in the red corner is Palangpon Sosotoi Batlil. His real name is Apisit Tuan. He's 16 years of age and 160 centimeters tall from Phang-nga province. He has a total of 70 fights, 53 wins, 3 draws, and 14 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai: a draw against Sang Pet Bui Foreman, a TKO win in the first round against Ded Pet Asira, TKO loss in the first round against Gong Jalawan Tho Pan 49. TKO loss in the second round against Phuon Prai from Cambodia. He trains and fights out of Saw Saw Toi Pat Lieu in Chachoengsao province, where he is trained by Chok Saw Saw Toi Pat Lieu, and he is managed by Saw Saw Toi Pat Lieu Gym.
So quite a few stoppages tonight so far. 4 out of the 5 fights so far. So will this one go the distance? Southpaw versus Orthodox. Pet Gaosan coming around with that hook.
Usually when you say something like that, you jinx the fight. So maybe we're not going to get a stoppage now.
Yeah, ooh, good boxing so far from the blue corner.
Pet Gaosan just coming in more aggressively to start things off.
And like we were saying before, some fighters do take a little time to get going. Just a little off balance there, Pet Gaosan. Palangpon coming around with the left hook.
When we talk about gym names, we have to say Palangpon from Saw Saw Toi Pat Lieu comes from the much more well-known name. They send fighters to the stadiums and all over Thailand.
Yeah, nice switching up his stance here, the blue corner. He's been doing a great job targeting that midsection with his punches, utilizing the hooks and the cross.
No, he's come with a strategy here, and that's to attack the midsection.
Palangpon with some powerful knees though. Stiff jab there from the blue corner.
He's still attacking the midsection. I think it's easy to see now. Or maybe he's just attacking the midsection in order to go up top later on. Surprise his opponent perhaps. There we go, attacking the midsection once again, the blue corner.
Oh, good sway back there from Palangpon.
Just missed with that kick there, has to be careful. He could pay the price for ending up in a bad position from a good kick.
So more than halfway through this first round. Big overhand right there from the blue corner. Been very, very active so far, Pet Gaosan.
Good low kick there from the red corner. And then trying to return for the blue corner.
Yeah, good balance there from Palangpon. A little bit of a stalemate there. The referee quick to break things up if there's no action in the clinch.
There we go, the first elbow of the fight from Pet Gaosan. Not doing that much damage. Good block there from Palangpon. Nothing going on there in the clinch. Therefore, the referee breaks them apart. And then again, Pet Gaosan coming in back with a mid-body attack.
Oh,
Good sweep there from Pet Gaosan. It's interesting strategy Pet Gaosan has come with. First of all, attacking low, and then when his opponent doesn't expect it, attack high.
yeah, always very good to switch up levels.
End of the first round.
Here we go into the second round of action for our sixth bout of the evening. Pet Gaosan Sit Naka in the blue corner, Palangpon Saw Toi Pat Lieu in the red, 57 kilos. So we'll get to see some of the replays. Great boxing from the blue corner, really hitting the breadbasket, switching up his levels as well. Palangpon doing a good job in that first round, but not quite as active as Pet Gaosan.
So here we go, start of the second round. Good kick there from the red to start things off, and a return from the blue. Both fighters bang into the clinch.
Good solid knees coming in from Palangpon.
Both fighters actually. No, but you're correct. Palangpon coming with a much sharper knees. But there you see the return from Pet Gaosan, and that really hurts Palangpon.
Getting around the guard.
Such a sharp knee from Pet Gaosan, and go from both fighters really.
Nice knee to the midsection.
Once again, if you have two fighters who are very strong in the clinch, it's all about who has more in the tank.
And Pet Gaosan definitely looking focused here.
Well, he's moving forward more. He's got the much longer reach, if I'm correct.
Good stabbing knees here from the blue corner. You can see Palankon trying to block with each knee that he comes in with.
Yep, I've got to give the knees too.
He bent him over.
Pet Gaosan, look at that. Extremely tough knees, and he takes his opponent down. We saw that coming. What great knees from Pet Gaosan Sitnaka. And I think that's it. That is over. Well done from Pet Gaosan Sitnaka with some really sharp, solid knees. I mean, Palangpon had some tough knees as well, but Pet Gaosan's knee was just that much harder, that much more sharp. Very hard to explain that one, huh?
I think it was pretty easy to explain and see. Pet Gaosan was just a sharper fighter tonight, especially with those knees. Here it is in the replays. The two going toe-to-toe in the clinch. And you can see Palangpon's posture slowly starting to bend. One across the back. Here comes the knees up the middle. It was that left knee that bent him over to start with. Once some posture is broken, it's very, very difficult to retain and sort of come back into the fight. So it was that left knee, then the posture breaking. Pet Gaosan getting the superior lock in the clinch. So a night of knockouts so far.
It's awesome fight to see that knockout, and now let's check out Better Prize.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout. It's Blue Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมน้ำเงินเพชร900,000สิทธิ์นาคาเป็นฝ่ายเอาชนะไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมพักตรงนี้ครู่เดียวนะครับคู่หน้าเป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกจากแดนประดิษฐ์นะครับปะทะครับนักชกไทยนะครับอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหนเรียกว่าวันนี้เดือดจริงๆครับท่านผู้ชมครับ Please don't go anywhere. See you next coming up. Japan takes on Thailand. This is Muay Thai Battle. Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle! This is the last fight of the evening. Japan takes on Thailand. เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราเดินทางมาถึงมวยในคู่สุดท้ายนะครับหรือคู่ที่7นะครับเป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกจากแดนประดิษฐ์นะครับประเทศญี่ปุ่นปะทะกับนักชกไทยครับไม่รอช้าครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับเขาทั้งคู่ครับ Introducing first, fighting the blue corner from Japan. He trained at Gyeongsong Richim, and his professional record 21 wins and 6 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Ryota Suekune.
Muay Thai Battle.
Alright guys, let's clap your hand for Japanese warrior! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner from Japan, he trained at Gyeongsong Richim. Let's hear for Ryota Suekune. And here's also them fighting on the red corner from Thailand. He trained at Sitnaka Gym, and his professional record 18 wins, 7 losses and 2 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Isam Sitnaka. louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner from Thailand, here to the Sit Naka Gym. Let's hear for ASAP Sit Naka!
Evening. A battle between Thailand and Japan set at 47 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner from Japan, Ryota Siekuni. He's 15 years of age and 160 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 27 fights, 21 wins, and 6 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai, points win against Pet Chayo or Sanikpan. He trains and fights out of Giet Songrit Gym, where he is trained and managed by Ben Giet Songrit. Now his Thai opponent in the red corner, Isap Sit Naka. His real name is Jenpop Misin. He's 20 years of age and 156 centimeters tall from Sisaket province. He's had a total of 27 fights, 18 wins, 2 draws, and 7 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai, a draw against Chaila Sit Maha Jarin. He trains and fights out of Sit Naka in Sisaket province, where he is trained by Kru Pet and he is managed by Jege.
So the Japanese fighters always come in with a lot of heart. Generally have that typical samurai spirit. Ryuta coming out of Khao Samrit Gym, well-known gym in Bangkok. There's a lot of foreign fighters coming through there.
And wow, what a great night of fights we had so far.
Yeah, there's must be something in the air tonight.
I think only one fight went the distance tonight. It was Mi Bun JSF Academy winning in points against Katawut Giet Pontip.
And that was definitely an action-packed bout.
Oh, the fight of night really has to go to Le Ching Chai Pui Forban versus One No Wrong Shot Chok Pichit. What an amazing fight.
That was a barn burner for sure. So here we go into the first round of action. So another southpaw versus orthodox affair. Ryuta, the Japanese fighter, in the southpaw position. Just a little light on his feet. The Japanese fighters tend to be a little more bouncy.
No, but the Japanese fighters, they have loved Muay Thai for years. I think they were one of the first foreigners to actually come to Thailand and fight, all the way back in the 1960s.
Yeah, I believe they brought over a team to Lumpini. Shortly thereafter, a fair amount of the Dutch fighters came over as well.
Even as far back as the 1960s, Thai fighters have been going to Japan for fights. And until this day, the Japanese fighters just keep on getting better. Of course, many former Thai fighters going to Japan to become trainers. And the result of it is so much good fighters from Japan now.
Yeah, that said, the Japanese fighters have evolved a slightly different style than the Thai fighters. Slightly more active, a little more kickboxing as well.
And of course, their footwork. They really work in their footwork, going back and forth and trying to find the right angle, just like you saw there.
Yeah,
moving
great
his foot back.
boxing.
And the head movement is just unmatched.
But you can see Isap wrapping up Ryuta here. So halfway through this first round. Nice inside leg kick from the Japanese fighter.
Ryuta just spinning his opponent now.
Maybe the tactic is to get him a bit dizzy.
Dizzy or tired. But sometimes you have the problem of making yourself dizzy as well.
Definitely happens.
But good fight from Ryuta so far. Coming in with some great combinations and great footwork as well.
Less than a minute to go here in the first round of action.
Of course, the more busy fighter has been Ryuta, but who knows, that could really drain his energy as well.
Oh, nice balance there from the Japanese fighter. Solid knees. Yep. Staying very busy in the clinch, the Thai fighter. 30 seconds to go.
You can see Ryuta's family just watching in the stands.
body kick there.
Not a very easy fight to call. I mean, both fighters are going back and forth in this match.
Yeah, Isap definitely has an advantage in the clinch here. Ryuta doing a bit better on the outside.
End of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our last bout of the evening. Ryuta Sukuni from Japan in the blue corner, Isap Naka in the red. So some of the replays here. And don't forget, tomorrow night, our champion show at 71 kilos. So some big guys battling for the belt in a four-man tournament. So right back to the action here.
Start of the second round. Let's see what both fighters can do differently. And now you see Isap coming forward. Very different from the first round.
And that show tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. Thai time. Another great night of action. The level always going up towards the end of the week. The four-man tournament's one of my favorite shows of the week. Some nice footwork there from Ryuta.
Back and forth action from these two fighters. I mean, usually in a weight class like 47 kgs, you usually have like really fast-paced action. And that's what we're seeing here from both fighters. Just back and forth, back and forth. It's fantastic to watch.
So a nice body kick there from the blue corner. Oh, trying to sneak that elbow in.
I mean, Ryuta does really well until he gets into the clinch with his Muay Thai opponent.
Yeah, he needs to learn how to press off or keep circling away from him. Nice punches here. Oh,
that's really troubled his opponent. Really troubled his opponent there.
Yeah, but then Isap very clever, wrapping up in the clinch. We're hitting the halfway point here in the second round.
I mean, what Isap has to do is put his opponent into the clinch.
Yep, nice knee there from the Thai fighter.
And there we go. Every single time, or most of the time, we see Ryuta into the clinch. He doesn't really put out any knees at all.
Yeah,
or if he does, they're very soft knees, so to speak.
A lot of times foreign fighters aren't that adept at the clinch. Just haven't had the practice. Ooh, Isap looks like he's withering here. Toss to the canvas.
Earlier there, he also took a low kick, which seemed to hurt him. Good flying knee from Ryuta. Into the clinch again. This is supposed to be Isap's territory, but Ryuta with a much better look.
Oh, and Isap's head rocking around here. Ryuta has him cornered up.
But Isap does well. Stay up. He's received many blows to the head so far. Can't imagine he could take much more. He's really being troubled by... Oh! What a head kick! That came out of nowhere. Absolutely fantastic from Ryuta from Japan.
Yeah, great shot there from the Japanese fighter.
And another knockout again tonight.
Yeah, very, very quick night. Some great bouts. 6 of the 7 bouts tonight ending by early stoppage. Ryuta going over paying respects. The sportsmanship always very important in Muay Thai. So here's the replay of the knockout blow. So clinching up here. Ryuta really was able to get an advantage when he let those hands go. That high kick. So stiff cross there. You can see the head of Isap just rock back. A bit dazed, I think. Here comes that kick. Boom! Bish bash bosh.
Here we see it again, that beautiful high kick knockout.
Bish bash bosh.
Don't say that again.
I don't think Isap wants that kick to come in again either.
For the great fighters in that knockout, and now let's check out Butterflies
หนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 laps of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout is Blue Corner และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมน้ำเงินประเทศญี่ปุ่นครับเรียวตะซูเอะคุนิเป็นฝ่ายชนะ technical knockout ไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมพักตรงนี้ครู่เดียวครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาพบกับช่วงสุดท้ายของรายการ This is Muay Thai Battle Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle ท่านผู้ชมครับและนี่คือช่วงสุดท้ายของรายการเรานั่นเองครับบทสรุปแห่งความมันต้องที่ไหนครับท่านผู้ชมครับต้องที่นี่ที่เดียวเท่านั้นนะครับรายการ Muay Thai Battle นะครับหนึ่งรายการคอนเทนต์ดีๆจากบริษัท Max มวยไทยนะครับท่านสามารถนะครับรับชมได้นะครับทุกรายการเลยครับของบริษัท Max มวยไทย7 วันนะครับหลังครบธงชาตินะครับ6 โมงนิดๆนะครับเปิดจอรอได้เลยนะครับ2 ช่องทางครับช่อง Spring ที่16นะครับแล้วก็ระบบ Streaming ออนไลน์ของ Max มวยไทยนะครับก็รวมถึงนะครับมวยไทย Battle ของเราเองด้วยนะครับสุดท้ายนี้นะครับผมท็อป Max มวยไทยและทีมงานขอกราบขอบพระคุณนะครับท่านผู้ชมที่ติดตามเสมอมาครับ and now Top have to say goodbye thank you for watching see you again next week same time same press good night สวัสดีครับ